Hello and welcome to TCM's Summer Under the Stars. I'm Eddie Muller. All day we've been bringing you films starring Joan Bennett. A natural blonde, Bennett's career took off in the early 30s when she starred with Spencer Tracy in a pair of pre-code romances released by Fox in 1932, Me and My Gal and She Wanted a Millionaire. For the latter film, she got billing above Tracy. Nearly 20 years later, and with Bennett now a brunette fixture in film noir, they reunited at MGM for a heartwarming family comedy, one that spawned a sequel and a TV sitcom. From 1950, this is Father of the Bride. That's Tracy. He plays Stanley Banks. His daughter, Kay, wants a big splashy wedding. She's played by Elizabeth Taylor. Bennett, as her mother, Ellie, tries her best to keep peace in the family, but it is not easy with the trials, tribulations, and sticker shock surrounding the big event. Spencer Tracy earned most of the praise, as well as an Oscar nomination, but his performance would not have worked quite as well without Joan Bennett playing off him. Tracy, who had to be coaxed into making the movie by director Vincent Minnelli, originally wanted Katharine Hepburn to play his wife. But the studio felt that they were too romantic a team to play a comfortably married couple with children, so Bennett was cast instead. And here's a bride aside. Elizabeth Taylor hadn't even been married once when making this film. That event came shortly before the movie hit theaters, when Taylor wed hotel chain scion Conrad Nicky Hilton Jr., the first of her 7 husbands. Here is one of the biggest box office hits of 1950, Father of the Bride. At the age of 40, Joan Bennett seemed to be entering a new phase of her career with Father of the Bride, sliding into more mature roles without sacrificing her sass or sex appeal. But in 1951, shortly after the film's success and a subsequent sequel, Father's Little Dividend, a scandal upended Bennett's life and changed the trajectory of her career forever. She had been married to producer Walter Wanger since 1940, but Wanger suspected his wife was having an affair, canoodling with her agent, Jennings Lang. Wanger had the couple tailed, and he finally confronted Lang in the parking lot of Lang's agency, MCA. As Bennett watched in horror, Wanger shot Lang right in the crotch. Lang lived, Wanger served a 4-month sentence, and somehow he and Bennett remained married until 1965. But the collateral damage to Bennett's career was substantial. The event caused a 4-alarm scandal in the papers and gossip rags. While Bennett denied any extramarital affair, she took the brunt of the blame and essentially wound up blacklisted, getting only a handful of movie roles for the remainder of her career. "I might as well have pulled the trigger myself," she said later. Well, join me back here at Bar 355 for Joan Bennett's final and perhaps most unexpected screen appearance in a dark and bloody Italian horror film from 1977. Director Dario Argento's classic Suspiria is next on TCM's Summer Under the Stars.
Next on TCM, Suspiria, then House of Dark Shadows, and later, Father's Little Dividend. We're fully invested in Joan Bennett tonight.